Hello there, it's Snipers227 here with another tutorial on our universal map editor. In this tutorial we will be going through resource files and resource window resources such as icons, menus is what we need for our application, but there's other resources like dialog boxes which we'll need later, cursors, stuff like that. But for now, we'll stick to the basics. So the first thing you want to do is create a header file called resource called universe resource.h, and I'd also like to add that in Visual Studio C++ 2010 you can't actually create or use resource files, so we will have to do this a different way through Notepad++ or Notepad. Basically what you want to do is, and you just save the file as all types and save it as ume.rc, and then add it over here in resource files, add existing ume. Now you can see that it's not supported in the Visual C++, but we can still edit the code by hitting view code. And so in this resource file it will basically just define our icon and basically tell the computer where to get our icon from. So what you want to do is you want to include the universe resource.h. I'm just gonna, sorry if it sounds like I'm whispering, I'm actually doing this video at 2 AM, so trying to stay quiet. And then include windows.h. And for a logo or icon, basically like an icon up here, we used the standard IDI icon, and now we're going to change it so we could use a custom one, as Visual Studios has their own custom one. What you want to do, the first field for any resource, is you want to name the type of the resource, so IDI underscore, let's say, logo. The second one is going to utab, and then the second thing is going to be the type, so icon, and then the location, so logo.ico, which is an icon file. And if you have a PNG, or you could basically make your own icon, but if you have the PNG, you could go on a great website called convertico.com and just find it from your computer, hit go, and just download it and put it in your folder directory, so where the folder where your project is located, where you save the .rc file to. I already have it saved, so and I called it logo.ico. You can name it whatever you want, so that's done pretty quick. And the second thing is we're going to define IDI logo as just a number, so 101. Pretty simple. And now we're going to include it in our main file. So include resource.h, and now, like I said, we have to go into our class and change this to make int resource, and the resource name, which is IDI logo. And now if we run it, my logo should pop up, or your logo. I'm just gonna check on this. good. Expected end of file. Let's see. End of. I don't know. Is that what it wants, or don't get one getting that error? Oh, sorry, I was just installing 3ds Max. Expected RC, so it should be this. Just gonna close this and close this too. Hit save all and run it. Should work. Sorry, I'm just gonna quickly go through this while I wait. Just installing software. One of my tutorials. Alright. Put that in later. Do I have it? Right there. No. Close the link. Anyways. Nope. Maybe include Windows.h. Maybe I have to include something. Define it. But yeah, another thing I wanted to mention was I have a website for a game developing up. It's still being developed. The link is fangamingstudio.forumotion.ca. I'll post in description. But yeah, you could, it's just, if you need any help, you just go to the programming help /chat, post something there, I'll check it out. Or you can just follow my game on ModDB. So, I'm just trying to figure out, actually gonna Google this error right now because I'm getting kind of fed up. I got this, can't remember what I did, I got this again. Or I got this, sorry, not again, I got this when I was testing it out. Adding a blank line or two at the end of file and then build again, okay? So we'll do as they say. I don't know, I got this and I forget how I fixed it. So hopefully this works. Thank you. Okay, I guess that fixed it. I might have to do it in this file too, but I'll just compile and test it. Oh, generating code, so I guess it's worked. So now, up here in the corner and down here, you're going to see my logo. As you can see, it's a U with a little planet and stars. Yeah, right here, get a preview. You can see that. I'll post this, I guess. I'll post this ICO download in the description, but if you have your own, you could obviously just paste it in here and then change the name if you want. So that's how you add a logo. If we wanted to go about adding a menu, it's more complicated, and I guess we got time for that, so I'm gonna go and view code. First we're gonna have to define the name of the menu, call IDR menu. Well, yeah, IDR menu, menu, and then wait. I don't believe. One sec. Sorry about that. I thought my parents woke up. So basically, we're just gonna do, for this one, just IDR the name of the menu, and then menu, because it's menu type, and then you hit begin, and obviously an end. In begin, we're gonna do a pop-up, which is gonna be just this, and we're gonna name it file. And then, yeah, that's it for now. So I'm just gonna test it out. I don't want to get too much into it and then find out it's not working, so I'm just going to quickly test it. So basically what's going to happen is we're going to get this menu up here on our application, and it should only have just this file, so you won't be able to click it, it'll just say file. So what we want to do is go in universe window.cpp. After you enable OpenGL, you want to, or actually first foremost, want to go up here and make a new H menu type called menu, and then over here we're going to use menu equals, and we're going to load the menu, which reminds me, H instance, and the menu name. And this is where we have to go in resource and define the menu. Define IDR menu. I think that should work. Not too sure. But yeah, make int resource IDR menu, and then set menu. So just 2 lines to our main window. So you need HNWD, and then menu is menu. Compile, hopefully it works. So yeah, like I said, you'll just have a simple menu thing over there. Unknown submenu. Unexpected. Oh. Okay, pop up. I'm just gonna put a menu item, see if this works. Menu item, exit. Actually, no, I think I know why. I think when you hit pop up, you have to put another end. So that's probably why. Next up we're gonna do is empty menu is not allowed. Okay. Menu item, exit, and then the name of the menu, so ID underscore exit, file exit. We could define that too. Yeah. Then we hit end. So see if we get an error now. We should, because I didn't. Give me 2 seconds actually, I'm just gonna quickly. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, after looking at it, I forgot to add a begin because I put an end. You're supposed to put begin first, obviously, so basically it was ending anything. So yeah, we're gonna get an error. That's what it is expected. So ID file exit. So you have to define all of them here. 103 again. I'm not sure if this number will work. I'm just gonna test it. And as you can see, oh, there we go. So we have our menu up. So again, if you wanted to create another menu item, so let's say pop up, you want to edit one, and begin, edit, and add a menu item. config or something, id configuration end, and then you just go in here, copy, paste, configurations. So now we're just gonna run that and I'll show you how that works out. So we're gonna have one file, one edit. Very simple. There we go. So I'm just gonna check how much time we have left. We have 15 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna try and make this under 20 minutes. So now that we have the menus there, we obviously want functionality added into it. So when you click exit, for example, you want the application to actually close. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to go inside here. I believe, actually no, we're supposed to go to main. I'm gonna create a void called menu command or win commands, and GWD just have the same parameters as this, I guess. Except for this one, basically it's a Windows message, but we're just going to make a function because we don't want to type all our code in here. I'll show you what I mean. Win commands. So you just do that break, and basically what we're going to do in here, we're going to put a bunch of if statements checking if the menu items have been hit or not. And the reason why I put a function is it's more efficient because we could just put our if statements in here and they would be read instead of writing a bunch of if statements and bulking up this winproc function. So I'm just going to quickly do if wparam equals id underscore file exit. It's going to do our running equals false, post quit message 0, and end it. Let's just test that. So wparam is, like I said in my previous tutorial, I left out these two parameters, but it's just another message type that gets sent. So yep, there. So now it's closed. So again, you could mess around with this. I mean, you could do a lot of things with this menu now if you wanted, and starting to get the base of the app done. I mean, you could, I'll show you another one. Say you wanted, we could have the default menu, just have menu item, and then have open id underscore file open, and you could have the save too if you wanted. Save id underscore file save. Obviously you go into resource and you just define those. So let's see, file open, file save, and I don't think that's the right one to put. File open, file save, yep. So now, to finish off this tutorial, we're just going to compile that and show you our new file menu, which should look like a generic menu. Again, one last thing I actually want to show you. Promise, last thing. Actually no, that's fine, I'll show it later. So yeah, this tutorial is done, the Snipers 227, and if you have any questions or comments, again, you could reach me at my YouTube inbox page, or just post it here on my site, which I'll put in the description box. Thanks for watching.